Hey guys, we're getting ready to start. I'm very glad that you were able to see an email and join me. I was here by myself, and Deetlef came, Lowell came, Charles came. We are seconds away. Sonia's here. Awesome. Got some more people coming. Good. Look at Shaw. Nicole Vanucci. Nice picture, Nicole. That's really cool. Lowell, Charles, Deetlef, and Sonia. Look at that. I think we're going to start. I will turn the music down. Turn it down like I used to turn it down in the clubs years ago. You switch one down, you switch the other up. That was way back in the turntables and probably before some of you delightful people. Nicole is who I'm talking about. Was even born, I'm thinking. All right, let's do a share screen. All right, here is what I have for you guys. By the way, thank you so much for coming. We have Lowell, Deetlef, Charles, Sonia. I got this idea. It is 2:31 now. I got this idea, I think at 2 o'clock. At 2 o'clock on a Thursday afternoon, and I am recording this, by the way, because it's going to be a free thing for my members. I was sitting here, I'm at my house, and I was sitting here so freaking out in a very good way. I've been just like living on this very high level of excitement and joy. And I thought, I cannot not tell somebody about this right now. And what I was doing was building Tripwire pages. So what I'm planning on doing now is, and I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know exactly what all this is. I thought of the idea 32 minutes ago. And that is going to be your benefit. If you can go from working on a project totally unrelated to what we're going to talk about, it's not totally unrelated, it was internet stuff, but I had a webinar on about cryptocurrency. That was very good. I've taken a couple of phone calls and I'm building Tripwire sites for people. By the way, this is not a sell-a-thon. This is I want you to, okay, the other day, my wife walks in and she says, "This is the best orange I have ever had." And I'm like, "Well, you got my attention with that. Give me some." And she handed me like a quarter of an orange. Well, of course, I'm going to try to get most of it in my mouth at once. So I get about half of that section, big section of orange, and I'm going to bite it in half now because I'm not getting smarter, by the way. And the thing explodes all over my face. Well, she's laughing, I'm wiping it off. And it was this cold juice. It was like the best orange I had ever had. That is life. That is life. And it can be that good much of the time. And that's what today is about. So I want to show you guys a money thing. I got nothing to sell you. Weird. Nothing to sell you. You see this email? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 words. I'm going to start a notepad because we're going to need a notepad for this. So 32 minutes. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing or not. So I'm going to hit stop share. And then I'm going to hit start share, share screen. And we'll see. Let me unmute chat. Stop share. Let me see if I can find the chat. There it is. It says mute all. This, so if I'm talking about something and you want to see it and I'm not showing it, let me know. And then I will do it. All right. So I've got a notepad open now. That's what I want to show you. 32 minutes, complete project. So what does this mean? I'm sitting here working on something else. I get an idea. And from the time of the idea to the time of completion and people showing up that I can sell stuff to. I'm not going to sell you stuff. It's not a sell-a-thon. But come on. I showed you a book. Let me scoot notepad over. Admit. Come on in, Edwin. Glad to see you. But I show you a book, and the book says make money in 2 hours, brand new proven system. Hi, Edwin. Do one easy thing and make 600 a day. Click here now, come to an event, and you come. So why do I think you're here? I think you're here because I said, I have something you want. And you said, huh? I have the ability to say to people, I have something you want, and make them listen and cause them to listen. It's kind of make you listen if you know human psychology. If all your friends have a cell phone and you don't have one yet and you really want one, let's just say you're, I don't know, 6 years old and all your brothers and sisters have one and you want one, you want it real bad. I want a cell phone. Well, your mom or dad comes up to you and goes, honey, let's go to the store and you can pick out your own cell phone. You are peeing, you're so happy, right? All right. So it doesn't really matter, male, female, what part of the world, what product or service, none of that matters. What matters is if you are in front of somebody that wants something and you know what they want and you can deliver what they want and you have a price that, now I want you to see my hands. This is, pretend it's a scale, okay? So here's their money. Their money is worth more than what you have. But they want what you have. And all you have to do is make what you have worth more than their money. And the scales will tip in your favor. They will pay you money. You will deliver the product or service. You just made money. All right. So what have we covered so far? Step one, from thinking up a product completely cold, not even doing this kind of a thing, to delivering the product and having people show up that will conceivably and in all probability buy the product, it was 32 minutes. So what does this prove? I know I'm going to talk to you like you're in a class. You're in a class. And I'm today the teacher. By the way, I'm a student in everything else. So I don't have a, my head is not blown up over that. So that proves this is quick. This can be done and you can do it. So what did I just want to put all that up there for? Well, look at the book cover. Make $600 a day, do one easy thing, and make money in 2 hours. I want to share something with you guys. Right now, I don't know, I think there's 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 people here. There will probably be, let's just pick a good round low number over the next 24 hours. If I choose to take the time to upload this recording and mail it out, over the next 24 hours, let's say 100 people will watch it. And let's say that I said that book is real and it is a $97 book and I'm going to give it to you for $10. 10 people only. I'm pretty much sure that out of those 100 people, 10 people would want to give me $10 to buy the book. That means I made $100. Now, it says, though, do one easy thing and make 600 a day. Well, what happens the next day and the next day? And then what happens if there's an autoresponder on it? And then I buy a solo ad and people start selling it. People start buying it. I got one step ahead of myself. I don't want to get into the advanced stuff, which is now you hook up an autoresponder and now people sign up and now people use your market, you remarket to them, and then you hook up an affiliate program and tell people, out of that $10, I'll give you $5 every time. And the website's built, the business is built, everything's built, because that would probably take me 2 hours. And now I have 10 people that bought the book the first day, the first hour, and those people are going to go out and market it for me. And then I'm going to keep advertising and adding to that list. Well, pretty quickly, I'll be making about 600 a day doing that. All right. So I'm hoping that y'all agree. I'm trying to keep my numbers low and reasonable. And by the way, that's not a book for sale. I'm just saying. I'm going to open something. I'm going to stop share and start over. Share screen, and start over. Okay. This, let me move this. All right. This book is not a book. This is a square picture with a guy's face on it that I typed words into, and I said, make it look like a book. Now, I happen to do this with a software program called Click Designs, or a software platform. I just bought it the other day. I'm not selling it to you. If you want it, go buy it. If you don't want it, don't go buy it. You can also go online. Just before I had this, I was paying $20 a month, and there's online services where you can do all this. This costs $49, and then I did an upgrade to Pro for another $97. So I'm in it for $150, but I'll never have to pay again. And so what I did was I went and looked at my service that I'm paying $22 a month for, and I went, okay, every 5 months is 100. If I'm at 150, I'm at, oh my gosh, that's many months before I'll break even. And then I went, well, it does more and I'll never have to pay again. I really like it. I will buy it. And I went and turned the other service off, kept this service. Now I'll never have to pay again. And I liked it. So that's my thought process. Let me give you all another tip. I gave this to a group last night. If you're out and you see a sales funnel and you're thinking about buying something, the front end's going to be, let's say, $17 to $37. Maybe buy it. If you want to buy it, and you've decided to buy it. And then when the next page comes up that is walking you through the process to spend $500, go to your email and open it up what you just bought and go look at it and see if it's something that you want. All because right now you're on drugs. You're like, oh, I'm buying, I'm excited, I'm buying. Woo, it feels good. I got endorphin rushes. They're going to walk you up to, say, $500 process, unless they have a high ticket pack in, and then you might be offered a couple $1,000. Go look at it and play with it for a couple of minutes. That web page will sit there a second. Now, there's going to be timers. There's going to be scarcity. Let me share that with you. Stop share. And I want to go share screen and screen share email. Let's talk about scarcity. Look at my subject line. Come now, live now, come now, urgent, exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. So what'd you do? You opened it. Oh my gosh, what is it? And then come now, live now, come urgent. And then the only other words, click here now. So I could have put, and then what did we do? And I want to stop share and start share again, just because I want to make sure that what I'm talking about is showing. All right. So I got you here with an email with 10 words. I wrote 10 words, and I wrote them to people that want money. I wrote them to people that want more money, and I wrote them to people that want to do it online. And I wrote them to people that are probably sitting online or doing stuff online the second I wrote it. What does that mean? It means, honey, I cook cheeseburgers, and you're standing in a big part of town called Cheeseburgerville. It's a pretty good bet that you want a cheeseburger. And if I'm there with cheeseburgers, selling cheeseburgers, you're probably going to do pretty good. And if my cheeseburgers are priced well and you eat it and go, man, I'll be back tomorrow. Nope, shoot, heck with that. Give me another one now. Now you're doing well. That's what I want to show you how to do and not charge you a nickel for today. Let me hit stop share. I lost somebody. Now that's weird to me. That is weird to me. Here's why it's weird. I know my audience. I attracted my audience to show them something. I said, I have exactly what you want and it's free. Are you seeing kind of a thing here? Let me show you the other side. Let me show you what else many of you want and you don't know you want. You want to buy stuff. No, I don't want to spend any money. I've spent all my money. I'm spending a lot of money. No, you want to buy stuff. I want you guys to realize that online marketing, your customers want to buy stuff. And let me share with you why. Part of the psychology of buying stuff is that it feels good because you feel like you're taking action on your dream. I'm doing something. I'm buying something. This is a hope. This is a chance. So now what do we have? Now you're cooking cheeseburgers on an outside grill in Cheeseburgerville. People are coming in and they had to wait in line 5 hours. They're hungry. They want to buy a cheeseburger right now. So that's whom I'm assuming that Charles and Dietlif and Lowell and Sonia. Wonder who I lost. I said, I'm going to go look because I tried to say hello to everybody. Dietlif, Charles, Lowell. I don't know. Maybe I didn't lose anybody and I just made it up. All right. So good. Glad y'all are here. All right. So let's go. We're going to do the share screen and right here and share. All right. So this picture took me, I don't know. Let's go look. I'm going to say the whole thing. I made the picture of the book. I made the website. I hooked up an SMS autoresponder, which I'm going to talk to you about in just a minute. I made the pictures, and I was completely done. And I'm going to say 16 minutes for the entire project. All right. Then I created a Zoom meeting, and that took 3 or 4 minutes. Then I got coffee and turned everything on and sat here. So about 25 minutes total, I was up and live. And by 28 minutes, people were here. And at 32 minutes, I was selling. I could be selling. What I'm trying to do is show you guys how you can do this. It is not hard. All right. So I believe that I've just shown you that a total of a half an hour from the time you think of something till the time you launch it. All right. So let me show you, because if you've had the thought yet, well, you keep saying you're not selling anything. How is this selling? What if I Are you kidding me? I just thought of a brand new business model. I probably think of new business models 2 or 3 a day. I am not going to do this. I am working on so many projects, and I'm building Tripwire sites for people now. This is actually a Tripwire site. And so I'll share that with you. I'll show it to you, just this site, what it is, why it's a Tripwire. And you can build them yourself. Let's do a quick review, and then I'll show you a couple little pieces. And then if you guys have any questions, I'll answer any questions you have, and then we'll be done. I was just sitting at home. For those of y'all that missed it, I told a story. My wife came in. She had a big ice cold, big orange. It was huge. And she had cut a section out, and she said, "It's the best orange you've ever had." I took a big bite. I got it all over me. And it was just the best orange I've ever had. And today I'm sitting here and I'm having that same experience. Like, this is freaking wonderful. I'm having the time of my life. This month is my 64th birthday. I should be starting to get a little old, a little tired, a little weary, be a little bit like, life is life. And I'm a grandfather, for Pete's sakes. I'm old. I'm not going to make this about me. I'll say this. I'm very fit. I'm very excited. I'm doing awesome, fun things. My wife loves me. My dog loves me. My friends love me. I'm having a good time, and I'm in the same pandemic that everybody else is. How did I do it? What am I doing? How can you make money? And how can you have the biggest orange, the biggest, juiciest, best orange you've ever had kind of life every day? I am going to give you a couple of resources because I have to. I have to. There's no way, if I got y'all here and all of y'all wanted to have a cheeseburger cart to make money with, and I went, "Oh, you can do it. This is great." And then I didn't show you, well, here's the best meat, the best buns, the best thing. And I didn't do it. It would be like, okay, well, you showed me all that. It was kind of cool. So I will type in a couple of things. I'm not even going to go there. We're not going to look. I'm not going to say go buy it. I'm going to give you some examples and resources. Do what you want. This is totally unscripted and unplanned. I'm just going to do www kind of thing. You don't even have to type that in your browser. Something wonderful is happening. This is for you to have the orange life. That's in part, I'm on this weird kick, and I've been doing some stuff that I'm learning And my resources in it are, and I'll do this super quick. I have a lot of books by neurosurgeons. I have a degree in sports nutrition. I used to be a Dale Carnegie instructor, Toastmasters graduate, national sales trainer for Fortune 500 companies. And so I had a big background in affirmations and positive thinking and all that stuff. Yeah, it was all great and I loved it, but it didn't, I never connected into the juice. Recently, I connected into the juice. I bit into the orange. It splashed all over me. I laughed when I realized this was the best orange I've ever had. My wife was grinning. She's like, is that amazing? I want to be an evangelist for an amazing life. So I started a weird website called somethingwonderfulisHappening.com. Now, I will share this with you. It was what I'm doing right now. I was sitting there. I thought of something weird. I made a look. I didn't lie to you. I changed my mind. Stop share. I got it. I have to do it because of it. Look at that. Oh, you can't look at it. I turned stop share off. Let's go real quick, just because I don't know why, because I can do this 24 hours a day and maybe we don't want to. Look at this. Let me just share with you how to do this. You can always think of love and almost always think of food. Those things will help you sell. If you think about love, it's like this. If you see somebody, let's say you're single, they're brand new, you just want to talk to them and go up and meet them, what do you probably want to do? You probably want to be interesting. You probably want to have a bath. You probably want your hair pretty. I don't know. You want your car waxed if you're a dude. I don't know anymore. I'm old. I've been married for 22 years. But before all of that happened, if I met a girl, I would try to be as cool as I could be. And I was very self-confident because I figured if the girl didn't like me, then she wasn't very smart. And I didn't want to be hooked up with a girl that wasn't very smart. So my feelings didn't get hurt. I didn't mind walking across the dance floor to ask some girl to dance. All my friends were scared. What if she says no, I have to walk back? Well, if she said no, I asked a friend sitting next to her. And you know what's funny? A lot of times they'd laugh and go, sure. Who cares if somebody says no? Who cares? Okay, you said no. Next, the next person I see that I'm interested in and want to ask the question to. Or if you're internet marketing and you get 100 people to look. You said no. All right, my feelings aren't hurt. The next person might be a little smarter than you or want it more than you or have $1 and you didn't have $1 or whatever that looks like. So if I go up to a girl, I'll probably try to be interesting. I'll try to be all that. If I make a website, what will I try to do? I will try to be interesting. This is what I call a Tripwire website. It is a brand new system I just invented about a month and a half ago. And I expect it will be very highly copied all over the world because it is freaking fire. So let me tell you what a tripwire system is. It's like clickbait in that I want your attention. If I go up to a girl in a nightclub, remember I said food and dating, or how you get somebody, you get their attention. So I got a guy in the background with a terrified look on his face wearing a mask with big red and white letters. Don't let them shut you down. You must start making money now. I got your attention. If I didn't, you wouldn't be here. Case proven, we're all done. Then I get this kind of creepy looking, what's the word? Wait. Cyberpunk looking background with a guy with an intense look, and it says, do one easy thing. What do you think you want? You want to do one easy thing and you want to make a bunch of money in 2 hours. And then I put brand new proven system. If you are a smart person right now, in my opinion, what you would do would be, If people want something dramatic and they want something they like the words make money in 2 hours or 2 days and brand new proven system got me to click on it, other people will click on it. If the words do one easy thing for us, make 600 a day, what's under that? Free, instant download, no credit card needed. Start. You know what I did? I wrote sales copy, and that's all I did. And I put it on a flat picture and I made it look like a book. Make money in 2 hours, brand new proven system, do one easy thing, make 600 a day, free instant download, proven system, start making money. And you clicked on it and you came here. And I want to share something with you. What else did you do? You clicked on this button, and it means you took action. In other words, you are in my world now. You're in my funnel. I am directing you to what I want you to do. Does that mean you're completely mind controlled and hypnotized? Not completely, but I have your attention. I've gone up to a girl in a nightclub and I said, hey, and I'm handsome. I'm making a story up. And I'm handsome and I've got a smile on my face. And the next thing out of my mouth is very interesting. What just happened? I pulled ahead of all the other guys in the club because I'm acting like I have something going on. I am interesting and I have her attention. I didn't just schlep up to her and go, hey, you want a drink? Hey, you want to dance? I do, but not with you, right? So I always knew you got to have a little pop, honey. Have a little something, something. All right. So your web pages, your emails, I showed you the email had 10 words in it. I showed you the whole project took me 17 minutes and 32 minutes from when I thought of it to when you came here, conceivably to buy something. Then you click here. That's like a buy me button, just saying. Now, there'll be people come and there'll be a recording. And if you miss it, look what I did. Now, this is a huge, huge thing. There's my picture, right? The picture took less than 4 minutes to make. You can make them all day long. Here's a tip. Write this down. Should I be right? I should write this stuff down and then give you this notepad. All right. You don't need that. That. I talked about it and then I went right on through it. 16 minutes for entire project, Zoom in 4 minutes, got copy, 32 minutes I was selling, recorded this. I've got so much and I don't want to talk much longer. This is genius. I didn't think of it. I'm just using it. It's a tool online. Look up here, protexting.com. Do I have an affiliate link? Probably. Am I using it? No, this is not a sell-a-thon. I want you guys to know that this is fire. When people come after this, they will sign up to Protexting, or they won't. But when they do, I will be able to reach them anywhere in the world within 4 seconds. 86 to 93% of them, somewhere in that area, depending on where they are in the world, will open that message within 4 seconds and they will click on it. Most of them will click on it. That means within about 7 seconds after I send a message, every person that signed up will be clicking on it. That doesn't happen with email. You know it doesn't. Where did it go? Well, I got Gmail. I don't know if it went to, and there's all these pages. Go whitelist, go whitelist. Think to yourself, how many times you whitelist an email? Probably not. How many times you put in a fake email? Probably half the time or more. I type in my dog's name and all kind of weird stuff because I don't want your sales pitch. I want to know what you have. I'm looking at it. If I like it, I'll buy it. If you're like me, then keep listening, because many people are, enough to make me to where I'm sitting in a house that I bought for cash on land that I paid for in cash, in one check to each people. This is not bragging in any way. I'm saying internet will make you money. If you want the orange and the really good life, you're going to have to stop being defeated. Now I'm going to share that with you. Please believe that you are operating on ideas and thoughts and conclusions of other people, and you don't even know it. I'm not going to get into all that. If you want to know about all that, go to Something Wonderful is Happening, and you can change those things. I am not faking it till I make it. I am truly excited and having fun and creative. Here's something I say all day long. I create products and services of such value that people eagerly seek me out to buy them from me. And you go, okay, so what? Listen, I create products and services of such value that people eagerly seek me out and buy them from me. I didn't just make that up, because I create products and services of such great value that people eagerly seek me out and buy them from me. And why did I say it the same way and over? Because I say it all day long. I write it down, I look at it, and you go, look, here's the, if you do action on what I'm getting ready to tell you, your life will change. See, I'm giving you so much more than I promised in that email. That's a tip. It's not this tip. If I give you more than I promised you, you will buy from me again. We're talking about selling. You will date me again. We're talking about dating. You will come order my cheeseburger again. We're talking about cheeseburger. You come to my store and buy a cell phone again. We're talking about buying and stuff, right? I don't care what it is. These are truths. I don't even remember what the main tip was. I got so excited about that. I need coffee to settle down. I'm ADD, so coffee does the opposite to me. I drink coffee and I'll calm down. I don't remember what it was, but I know that I was talking about this, and this was the main thrust of it, and I was going to tell you something cute about it. I can sit and watch the countries blink on the screen like this as it hits Australia, Europe, United States, just like this. And then the numbers start scrolling on them of the people clicking their messages. And it happens that fast. Recap, 32 minutes start to finish. Use SMS forms from now on. Use email too if you want, whatever. But Tripwire pages use SMS forms. Why? Because when I talk to you, I want to talk to you when I want to talk. I want you right freaking now. Not, is your email lost? Did it go in the inbox? Did they even send it? Is it going in promotions? Is it mail in the mail? I'm going to open it. I'm not going to read it. Come on. You know we're sick of emails. And if you don't believe it, think of the last time you drove your car and you tried to memorize every billboard out there. We don't even look at billboards anymore. Every once in a while, there'll be one that goes, hey, now if I did billboards, I would do Tripwire billboards, and people would line up to look at it because it would be that interesting. That's what you have to do. You want to make a billboard, you want to cook a cheeseburger, you want to sell a cell phone, you want to sell online, yeah, be interesting. And you might be thinking, I don't know how to be interesting. You want me to give you a tip? Free tip. Go type this in. Top 100 selling headlines of all time by J. Abrams. That's two. You can do the headlines and the ones by J. Abrams. And you can go see the top 100 headlines of all time. Just change it to use your product. And you have it. I just sent an email with 10 words and I made a web page with 10 words. Not even 10 words. And you're here. What I'm saying is true. Nobody on the internet's telling you this. They want you to, give me $2,000 and buy my course. No, what I'm saying is make an interesting splash page and get somebody's attention, and they'll buy anything that you have as long as you give them good stuff. Well, what's good stuff? I don't know. You just came and I'm recording it. And if I cut it in half, I could sell the second half of the recording. Like if to you guys, I went, oh, now there really is something. There really is something in this secret box. And it is $997, but you guys get it just because you came and you watched this recording for only $17. No monthly payments. I'd sell you some. Okay, so we've proven it's you sell. That's how you do it. You get a bunch of people that want what you have, and you go, look what I have. This is what it costs, and some of them buy it. All I'm saying is make it good, and they'll buy it again. I've been doing this for over 20 years. People buy stuff from me for years and years and years in a row. I literally told somebody, is he here? No, he's not here. I literally told my third person. Doesn't happen very often. I told my third person last week, you can't buy it from me anymore. If you want something else that I release, I'll give it to you. Because they just buy and buy and buy and buy and buy and buy. And it's like, okay, good enough. Have a free drink on me. All right. This is pro-texting is the bomb. All right. So what I'm saying is when they click on this, I will have a recording playing, and the recording will sell them whatever product I'm selling for $17, for $1,700, for come to something and give me $900, whatever it is. I'm not, I don't have anything because I only wanted to get to this part, but this part right here is your money. Everything else is, well, I'm just going to scale it up and make more money. All right. And by the way, as I told you, don't get mad at me, but I made this up. I remember what I was going to tell you now. I'm going to end this in 5 minutes, I think. I got to show you my tripwires. How am I going to do it? I'll just show you my tripwires using this page. All right. Stop share. And I'm not even going to go to the tripwires page. That way, if you want to go, you can go. If you don't want to go, don't go. Share screen, but I'll show you a tripwires page. How about right now? Then I'll go to the tripwires page and I'll prove it to you. Remember, 32 minutes from when I thought of it till when you started showing up to give me money. That's a $997 course. I break that down into 7 videos and I sell it all day long. You can do this. You can do this. Here we go. Here's what a tripwires page is, because you can build your own. Now, do I build them? And I charge money for them. You know why? Because when I do tripwire pages, I make a lot of money. And so there's a couple of people I do pages, and I will build pages for other business owners. And I'm now getting ready to start doing them for a major corporation. And I'm not going to talk about that anymore, because other companies that I build stuff for, nobody ever knows that I'm the one that built it, because they want to be the one that built it, right? Here's what a tripwire page is. You can take notes, because if you can build a page like this, you can make money. And it won't be in 2 hours, it'll be in 32 minutes. All right. I built this page and made the book and wrote the email and signed up the Zoom and got you here. That was 32 minutes. So none of the stuff about, oh, I can't, it's too hard, all of that. What I started to tell you and forgot and remembered and just remembered again, that's Something Wonderful site. Something wonderful is happening. Stop share, share screen. Here. All right, look. Do you notice anything? Do I look like I'm trying to teach you for 10 years how to make web pages? Do I look like I'm trying to sign you up for a tech course? Does it look like something you're incapable of doing? What did I do? I got a picture of a little boy flying a kite with a bicycle. And I wrote 1, 2, 3, 4 words. And then I put in my buy me button. 4 freaking words and 1 picture. Can you do that? I got to tell you, this is freaking brilliant. I've decided now. And first, before I say this, I'm going to say, um, I am sold out face down. This is not a sales thing because it doesn't sell. People don't like it. Some people don't like it. I am totally convinced that the beginning of wisdom is the fear of the Lord. I am face down for Jesus. I love Jesus more. And the reason I say that is because what I'm getting ready to say is going to sound unhumble. So I just wanted to say to God all the glory for everything I'm capable of that's good. This is freaking brilliant. I'm a genius. How you go somewhere and a guy's telling you he's a genius. That's hilarious. Stop share, share screen, share this. This is a Tripwire page. It's a Tripwire. I'm thinking of these several a day. I just don't want to do several a day because I'm building them for other people. And when I stop to do this to help other people for free, then I'm not building sites and doing my own stuff. But I really want you guys to do good. This is a Tripwire page. What did I do? Tripwire page. A picture. A freaking picture of a book. A book. I've been teaching that, how to do that in freaking minutes. They've been lying to us. Oh, you really need to work real hard and learn, oh, you got to learn so much. Oh, I'll never catch up. And then there's a bunch of people my age in their 50s and 60s or 70s or 80s or 40s and 30s. I don't care. And they go, I can't figure that out. It's too much to do. If I could get with them for one freaking day and they could sit here next to me at my desk, I'd show them how you can leave after today and go do this. Nobody's doing that. That's brilliant. That's why I wrote a book, Genius Within, because I believe that we all have genius within, and I believe that I've tapped into some of mine. And again, glory to God. Thank you, God. Stop share, stop share, stop share, start share. Back here, some of you guys, those of you, a couple of you that are here that know me, because there'll be a lot of people that see this that have never been to a live event or don't know me. Share. All right, so just get a picture, find a fun picture. Let me give you a tip. Go to Creative Commons. Go to your browser and type in Creative Commons pictures, and you can go get all the pictures you want for free. You will right click on it on your desktop and little thing will pop up and you'll go save image as, save it to your desktop. Now you have it. Now you have a picture. Can you think of 4 words? Something wonderful is happening. Okay, whatever it is. I make money fast. You can lose weight. Be attractive to others. On and on and on and on and on. Stop dogs from barking. Whatever. Get a picture that gives some emotion. You know, when I told you about that orange, I wanted to involve you in life. Think about this. I told you my wife came in. I'm painting a picture. My wife came in, she had the big orange, and I got you there. And I said it was cold, and she big hunk of it, and I bit into it, and it splashed all over me. Do you know what you were doing? You were eating the orange experience with me. This is big. If you take this, then your day was well spent visiting with Paul for a few minutes. I had you eating the orange with me, and I told you it got all over me, and it was sweet. It was the best orange I ever had. What could I have done? I could have said, I ate an orange. It's like you go up to the girl in the nightclub. If I wanted to date her, I don't go up and go, I ate an orange. I go up and go, I just had the best. It was ice cold, man. It was so big, and I tried to shove the whole thing in my mouth, and I bit it, and it split. It was so, and she's like, what? That is what a Tripwire page is. It's what? So picture something wonderful has happened. What? Now, really quickly, really quickly, laser focus it down to what they want. Okay, I agree. What do you want? What do I say? Powerful, exciting, adventurous life. Okay, now I'm starting to woo you. Well, I was standing over there with my friends. One of the guys he was too intimidated to come over here, but because you're so pretty. But I thought that was probably the best reason to come over here. But it's not just because you're pretty, but you were dancing a little bit ago, and I would love to dance with you. I love dancing, and if you want to dance, can I grab you? You have a drink sent to the table, and we'll go dance. Whatever that is, but what? Have a little pop. All right, next. Plenty of income to enjoy it all. We all dream, but we can't quite seem to get there. All that's over with. This is what I'd be saying to that girl. Hey, I saw the last guy that came up here, and I know that if you went to his house, he'd have the rest of those teeth in a jar. You probably didn't get dressed up like you did. You look so pretty to come here and have somebody with no teeth. Now, I don't care about teeth. I'm using an example. You could say dirty hair. You could say 2 feet tall. You could say with the shirt and the pants, what? They don't even have granimals, can't match up. Funny, humor is always good, but something interesting and go, you probably didn't come here for that. How about you and I hit the dance floor for a minute, have some fun? And I mean, you're pretty. I mean, unless that came natural and with no effort at all, but you could be a movie star, but you wanted to come out and have some fun and meet nice people. Let's dance. Come on. Right? Do you see? So you do a website like that, you go, I know what you want. Here it is. So what is a tripwire? Let me close it. Tripwire page. Get your attention. Laser focus it into what you want. And put a buy me button on it. The main thing that you want to do is catch this. Get on our major insiders list. Now, I did this one a little different because what I started to tell you, this was a course. This is a course now. It wasn't a course. I made it up. And I made it up because, back to the girl dancing, because I went to dance school and I took professional dancing for 5. No, I didn't. I'm making this part up, but I'm painting the picture. I took professional dancing for 5 years, and I can bust a freaking move on the dance floor. I mean, like people stop and go, whoa. So when I go to the club, I want to go dance. Now, I made the story up so you'd know what I was talking about. I do know how to make websites. And so when I put them out on the internet, I'm ready to freaking have people go, whoa. What I'm sharing with you is, this is whoa. This is how you do it. All right, close that. All right. And you click here, you have the button. So I didn't know this was going to be a course. I was just having fun. I don't know how many people have signed up for it already, but it's a popular course. And do you know what? It is really good. I mean, somebody may look at me and go, you can dance or you can't dance. You may dig my act or you may not. But if you do dig my act, this is a freaking fire. All right. So that is a big tip on selling stuff. Don't sell crap. Don't buy PLR material that's crap and try to sell it to people. Let me show this picture, and then I think we're close to being done. I'll answer any questions that you have. That's a new term. I thought it was called AMA, but I can't remember it. And oh yeah, an AMA, that's a new catch term. And it's hitting the crypto world and the internet world. ask me anything. So you have a session, you go, it's an ask me anything. It's evidently kind of popular. So we're going to have an AMA. What am I doing here? I want to go to share screen. I want to go back to this one, share. All right. So big image, couple of words. That's all there is. And then sign them up. Get them on your list. Get everybody on your list because you want to date them, dance with them, sell them cheeseburgers, sell the phone, sell whatever you're selling. That's what you want to do. And sometimes it takes a little bit. You have to talk to them tomorrow because they're busy. You have to talk to them tomorrow because they're broke today. You have to talk to them tomorrow because they haven't had whatever. So every day you go, hey, you want to dance today? Here's a good reason. Right? All right. So that's done. Let me show you and I'm doing this as an example because you really, really, really can get it off of this example. All right, this is where I told you I build these. I didn't know I was going to build these to sell them. I was at home like today working on something. And what I think, look, get their attention, big image. I had a bunch of people tell me they like that image, the circuit board in the sky. So guess what? It was a picture. So now I got a circuit board in the sky. Big thing. What do I have? My tripwires. What? The highest converting sales triggers in the world. Do I have your attention? Yes. Why? Because you want a freaking cheeseburger. You're in Cheeseburgerville. I'm grilling cheeseburgers and that's what I'm selling. And so I got cheeseburgers. If I was selling cell phones, I might sell some in Cheeseburgerville, but I'd rather be in Cell Phoneville. And then I would go there and sell my cell phones. All right. So look, I'm wooing you at your table when I'm up looking to dance with you. This is not a web page, it's an intelligence test. What? Do I have your attention? Look. So here's all the features of this. Image to get your attention, powerful words. What are my words? The highest converting sales triggers in the world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I didn't know this before, but part of the Tripwire thing is about 10 words total. This happens to be the next thing. This is a sales page. I didn't know it was going to be a sales page because I didn't know I was going to sell them. I was just making them and they did so good. I said, I want to share them with my friends and my customers. So I am. I'm delivering 2 or 3 more of them today. All right, so look at the example. Here's an image in the background, a nuclear bomb going off. I said that incorrectly. Kind of a weird guy with glasses, multiple choice quiz. Everybody wants to know. Come on, you know that'll get your attention. The test. Whoisthetest.com. Where is that? That's it. It's whoisthetest.com. Okay. Look at this picture. These are things designed. What? Big flashy. What? Okay. That's me pulling. Okay. I went to Kansas City to visit a friend, a new internet friend. He calls himself doctor now. Maybe he is a doctor. I don't know. Got a doctorate. Who knows? His name is Vincent Ortega. He's in Kansas City. He was doing a project. He said, come do this project. And I wanted to meet him anyway. So I drove and stayed at his house. He had I don't know what his car is. It's not a Rolls Royce. Is it a Rolls Royce? Something like that. Big sports car. I mean, badassery. I know because when I was in that phase, I bought a Jag XJ7. Boom. It was sweet. And it was lightning fast. And I love driving it around. So he has a big, but mine was, they're brand new at 150,000. His brand new is 3 or 4 or 500,000. So it's a nice car. So he wanted to go to a club. I'm also a personal security agent. I'm an executive protection agent. I'm not doing that now. I just do security consulting. I'm not too much doing active bodyguard executive protection stuff. But he was doing a thing where he wanted to have a bunch of people go to a big fancy club, business people, rich people, business people coming into town. He wanted to entertain them, wanted to go to this big club in Kansas City. And so he goes, come here and protect me. Show me, what will we do? How do I pull this off? And we keep everybody safe. So we go pull it up in that car of his. And I'm telling you, everybody did this. What? Because it was nice. That is what you want to do. All right. So see this car right here? Kind of like that. Kind of like that. What? Look at my word. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I did 11 words. 11 main words. I did a subheadline. Look at this main headline. Internet marketing is fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 main words, and then I did a subheadline. Okay. I got a demon clown in a sewer pipe. You know why? What? That's just my picture. It's just a picture background. And when you click on these, they do what? Oh my gosh, they got your attention. Then they laser focus you into what you want. Typically, then I do a tripwire video that'll just slay you. I mean, it's like, wow, that's awesome. And what do? Look, a big bag of money, arrow down. Read the red words. Highest converting, highest money-making system in the world. Wonderful, no matter what you want. Zero hard work. Get ready for fun and money. That's what your brain sees. That's part of the tripwire system. And what do? You fill out the form. You don't think I'm getting people to fill out this form and then I send them an email like the email I sent you and went, wow. And I go, look, this is this. And they go, oh, I'll buy that. That's all I'm doing. All right. So we will close this. We will close this. And this isn't really even a good tripwire sales page because I just then built it and put a buy me button on the bottom, $700. By the way, to let y'all know, that is a full system. That's incredible amount. I'm not going to sell it because I'm not selling. Stop, turn it off. Okay. Hard for me not to get excited. All right, I'm going to do a 10-second review and then we're all done. From the time I thought of the project till the time I was done, it took me 32 minutes. I did it because I sat here and I was enjoying life and I was so excited. I went, I want to give people a boost. I want their thinking. I want them to know they can do this. It's not hard. It's pretty simple. You got to learn a couple of things on how to do it, and then you can do it in a half an hour. And I thought, I will teach you how. You got here and I said it was 16 minutes for the entire project. And then the Zoom in 4 minutes, I got coffee. And I was done with all that in 25 minutes. In 28 minutes, there was people here. And at 32 minutes, I was selling, except I'm not selling. This is a gift of the heart, just fun, exciting. And then I've told you, what if I recorded this, gave the first half away and charged for the second half? I'll have them tell you something right now. I bet you 50% of you here, there's only 4 people here. You don't send out an email on a Thursday afternoon and expect a big crowd. There's a process to that. You write emails, you say in 3 days this is happening, you give something fun, what? And say that's coming. Then you do that 4 days out, then 3 days out, then 2 days out, and that's 1 day out. I don't do all that because typically I'm not setting up sales cycle like that. But I can teach you how to do that. I just did. That's how you get a lot of people to come to a webinar. I used to do them. I put, 1,000 people. I do 500 people all the time. I could do it again just to prove the numbers. I don't care about that. I want the people to come that want to come, that I'm plugged into, that I bring it into my life, and I'm being a part of that. And that's good enough for me because I'm okay, doing okay. Just want to help some people do okay that happen to find me. Okay. So, but this is how I could turn this into a sell-a-thon because I am recording it and I could sell it, but I think I'll just give it away. Right. All right. Something wonderful has happened. That's how to have the biggest, juiciest orange in your life and sell and make your life different. Okay. Then my Tripwires is a system that I set up. Look, see the book, see the email, 10-word emails, 4-minute picture. You're here. That's how to do it. And then this is just a service that I use right here. And then I showed you click designs. That's something that I bought. I'm not giving you an affiliate link. I think that's it. I think it's still 49 bucks. I think they said it's going to 67 a month. I don't know, but that's the resource. And with that, file, save as. Ta-da. I'm going to put this in chat in case you want it. Save. And we do stop share. And we do chat. And we do chat. And attach a file so everyone in meeting Can I attach a file? If I can't, I will just go grab it. Let me do that. I'll just grab it. That's easy. And give it to y'all. Now, you can do what's called a screen share. That's hold down your control key and your print screen key at the same time, and you will capture this. Or do it, or you can cut and paste it. You can do it however you want. But there is the notes on today. Yep, everything got in there good. Now, I did not make these clickable links. I told you it wasn't a cell phone. If you want to make them clickable links, just put www, just go cut and paste this into your browser and it'll work. But that was not the intent of this, because I'm right now building Tripwire sites for people. And let me give you a couple others. A tip. I have two incredibly wealthy, humongous companies that I'm doing stuff with right now that have called me up and said, let's do this. One of them is a crypto trading platform, artificial intelligence. It's a website. Bitcoin.com. I have not it's a sign up and wait. It's built and they're waiting for SEC or FCC, I don't know which agency, to do some stuff and an API hookup code. So it's not out there yet. You may not want Bitcoin, you may not be into it. I don't know. I don't mind. It's not. I'm doing it because I know the guy that did it. He's Richard Cooter Brown, and he says, I will hook you up and you can offer something really good to people. And cryptos, I bought my own crypto 2 weeks ago, and it's just gone up every day. Not an investment, not a Ponzi, not an affiliate. I just went to Coinbase and bought it. All right. The other one is, and let me tell you something on this one. That is the other business owner. And we've been talking about, we've been talking, and he said, I've got something new. I think it'll be very big. I want you to have a look at it. I looked at it. No, I didn't look at it. I said, oh, thank you very much, because I figured I'd want in it. I looked at it today. I just sent him a text and said, bro, it has to do with autoresponders, and it has to do with list building. And I would recommend that everybody on this planet that wants to make a nickel anytime in their life online, get it. It's that good. It's not ready yet. But our lifestyle now is the platform that I built to sell as other products. We have a top 10 team in the world. We've been top 10 in the world for the last 6 years. And so I build all these sales funnels and build the whole thing out, and I give it away. So if you join his thing, I hook it up so you can make money with it. So that's what that is, our lifestyle now. And it's of no cost. It's just a way that I can let you know that. That's all I got. Does anybody have a question? We got Charles, Detlef, Lowell, and Sonia. If you want to ask anything, you certainly can. If not, I will end the recording in a minute, and then I'll figure out if I want to sell it or not. All right, let me see if I made it so y'all can unmute. Yeah, you could have unmuted and asked a question. So since you didn't, and everybody turned your webcam off, what is up with you guys? Wow. You want to say hey? You want to visit? Good enough. All right, so there's Lowell. Hey, Lowell. All right. Lowell, how was this? Was it worth your time in coming? Yes, no. How was it? Thank you. Lowell says yes. Anybody else? Can you tell me with a thumbs up or a thing in the chat? Was this good? Did you like it? Should I do it again or not? So Lowell says yes. Anybody else? Would y'all just let me know? Charles says it was good. It was good. Thank you. You were very welcome. The chaw the left, when I go look at chaw, because people were here, I opened it at 28 minutes, and by 32 minutes, there was a couple of people coming in. I think Lowell was the first, he was here. So in other words, think up a project and have people arriving to buy in 30 minutes. I can hang up right now and do it again with a completely different thing. Now, the value of this would be the recording if I wanted to resell it. So that's how to do it. And that's everything I have. Sonia didn't tell me what she thought, and who else didn't. I think Sonia's the only one. Sonia, don't leave me hanging, girl. Type in chat or thumbs up or something. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Let me look and see if I missed her. Maybe she went to sleep, or doesn't know how to do it, or just doesn't want to talk to me. In any case, I'm all done. Thank you all so much for coming. I'm going to end the recording right now.